It is February 1st. I know you're so excited. It's February. Happy birthday to all the Aquarians. Happy birthday to the Pisceans coming into the 18th and 19th. So, it's officially Chinese New Year. And that means it's the year of the water tiger. So, things are going to get serious now when it comes to how we're moving forward. We know we've been through so much over the last month and a half. We know where we're going, right? We know where we want to be. So we've had the chance to just go over everything with the retrogrades, and now it's time to start to see how it fits together. It's time to see how we're going to take action. And Spirit has been saying it's time to move forward. We still feel a little bit of stagnant energy because Mercury is still retrograde until the 3rd. So on Thursday, Mercury will be coming back direct. And will eventually enter back into Aquarius. And as it comes in, it will be hitting over Pluto one more time. One more time. Pluto has been so hectic, just bringing up everything. So that's very exciting. February is going to be feeling exciting. Like things are starting to come together. You're going to be feeling things are happening quickly. Multiple facets of your life will change at the same time. Career, love, your money, your family life, your home life. It's going to be different for everyone, but it's time right now to really focus on those things that we've been thinking about, what we want. And we've been slowly either cutting things out, changing bad habits, changing the way we eat. So many things have been changing lately. Maybe starting a new workout. There's ways that we were committing to ourselves. That Spirit has been showing us different ways to commit to the plan, but in little ways. So if you started going to the gym, if you started a new diet, if you started sleeping better, if you started journaling at night, if you started reading a new book, little ways that we decided, okay, I know I want this, I'm going to start moving towards this. And so those were the small ways we were proving to ourselves our self-worth, our value, the things that we want. Are they worthy of our time? Are they worthy of our commitments? So those smaller things have kind of helped lay the foundation. They've kind of helped us to move and take baby steps towards those bigger things, as well as taking in information, Mercury with Pluto, getting answers, going over Venus, our value, our money, our worth, our beauty, how we feel in love, in those types of relationships. And even things coming up with our families in those relationships. Love doesn't always have to be romantic. I just pulled this card before I started filming. Beaver Spirit. Number 6, lay a solid foundation. So when I asked Spirit, what are we talking about today? I knew it was the new moon that actually happened last night. We're still in this energy today. And then for the next 2 days. It is a dark moon, so this is a time to set intentions. This is a time for brand new beginnings. And this is when we're really going to see this year how we come into that alignment with our mission and with our purpose. So all of that is beginning now. And we will see this cultivate more towards Leo season, because during this month of February, we will have a Leo full moon. And that's going to bring up a lot of emotion. And on that same day, February 16th, Mars and Venus will be conjunct in Capricorn. And so the lovers, the pair, are going to be coming together on that day as well. So that's 2 days after Valentine's Day. So that's a Wednesday, February 16th. So that full moon is either really going to be showing up in your face, blatant what needs to go, or it's going to be showing you really good, positive things, changes in how things are moving forward based on the decisions that you've already made. So you should know what these things are by now, the things that you're letting go of, the things that you're wanting for yourself. And I mean, this is really a very exciting time. Jupiter in Pisces has been bringing us many blessings, showing us the ways things will work out, even when we don't see it, or we don't see a way forward. And then you get some great news, you know. And Neptune is there, which can be illusory. Sometimes you can kind of fantasize, but it's good because at the same time we're increasing our spirituality, we're increasing our growth in that way. We're increasing our sensitivity to the world around us, our compassion for others, and our optimism. So Jupiter is very optimistic, and in Pisces, of course, that is expanded. And then with Neptune, it's very dreamlike. So it's like, what can I accomplish? It's literally living your dreams. So this year, we're starting now. The energy will shift. You're going to be moving into a new space where you're inching, maybe more than an inch, because now things are going to speed up. You're going to have big decisions to make. You may have to sacrifice. You may have to cut some things out. I had a dream last night. That reminds me, I had a dream last night where I actually got a reading from an astrologer. And in my dream, he was telling me February is going to be fantastic coming into the second and third week, which is true. We're really going to feel more of that energy when we come in to the second week of February. So, third, fourth, so the 7th and on, I think. 4, 5, 6, yeah, the 7th and on of February, we're really going to start to see the changes, and that energy is going to feel like it has been sped up, or it has gotten faster. And so with that energy as well, it's going to feel hectic. And if you're forced to make a decision that week, you got to be on your A game, okay? And that's why all this Capricorn energy is good for that, because it's going to make us feel really grounded. It's going to remind us of the things we've been through with Venus. Now Mars backing her up, okay, ready to go. Mars is ready to go. This is the time of the year. You lay the groundwork, you plant the seeds for what is coming next. And this is planting the seeds towards your dream life. What do you want ultimately? And we're not talking about like real life stuff like, oh, I want that promotion and that's it. Don't be shy here. Think of your biggest dreams, the things you wanted when you were a kid, the things that you think would ultimately, like, you never thought they could happen. That's the thing. Those are the things. Dream big. Dream very big, because Jupiter is going to be in Pisces until May. Then we'll move into Aries. Then we'll retrograde and come back to the last few degrees of Jupiter around October, I want to say. October, November-ish, for about a month. He hangs out there in the last few, which is the last degrees of any sign are very expansive, very powerful, very strong. So big things can happen. Dreams can come true towards the end of this year, depending on what you're doing right now about it. Okay, so laying a solid foundation. I know it doesn't feel like the new year, but for many people around the world, they are celebrating the Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year. So this is really a new cycle for us. And we've closed out a lot over the last month. We've noticed and recognized the changes that need to be made within us. So now this is when we prove to the universe, who wants to give us everything we want, who wants to bless us in every way, that we mean it, that we're committed for the long term, and that we believe in ourselves, we're trusting ourselves, and we're trusting what the universe wants for us. We've surrendered our will. We've already said what we want, and the universe would love to deliver that, especially Jupiter. Jupiter is like, heck yes, I'll bring you those blessings. Have you made the sacrifices? Have you made the changes? Have you cut away those toxic people? Have you distanced yourself, done the healing and done the inner work that is required? Spirit, tell me more about this new moon. There will be a square to Uranus. So the sun will be squaring Uranus, and that can bring challenges. That can bring electrical issues, power outages, energy crisis, heat, because it's very cold in many parts of the world, heating crisis. But it also brings shocking revelations that can ultimately be good. So the sun would hopefully be shining a light on something. Uranus is shocking, surprising, the rebel, outside of the box, and not what you would expect at all. So if these kind of things come out of left field, it's very powerful with the sun. This can also bring challenges, or just say, hey, look at it another way. So the things you were trying to do, you may get a message or something saying it's not going to work that way. But especially while Mercury is still here in retrograde, and then Mercury will go direct, like I mentioned, by the end of the 3rd, and then so by the 4th we're feeling forward movement, and there's no planets in retrograde until April. So I'm telling you, we have February, most of February, March, and most of April to just have free reign to move forward. There's nothing holding us back. This is going to be up to you to take advantage of this time. Any square brings a little bit of challenge. So, like I was saying, if you decided that you wanted to move into a new direction or something, and you got word that it couldn't happen a certain way, you need to do more research or something, especially when Mercury moves back into Aquarius. There'll be a lot of messaging, a lot of technology stuff, social media, communication through social media and technology. And so we may have to gather more information, we may have to gather a little bit, spend more time doing research. But that moment when Uranus is square to the sun may just say, you're going to have to think outside the box here. This is a challenge, maybe an obstacle, but you can do it if you come at it from a different direction or look at it another way. So the card that popped out was 66, White Raven Spirit, Trust in the Magic. So this is really cool, and to me this is just Jupiter and Pisces. It is a magical time, especially with Neptune. This has been such an exponential time for all of us. With the astrology has just been one thing right after another. So of course this is about our ascension. Of course this is about the bigger path. This isn't just about your personal life. This is about the world stage. It's about your growth as a spiritual being, how you're helping humanity at this time. And it all fits together in a beautiful scheme that the universe or the creator had planned, and it just fits together wonderfully. And we're all coming into our own in our own unique ways. And it's just really incredible to feel and to watch. Number 11, Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Transformation is beautiful. And I was really just talking about that. So that's just another confirmation that we're all coming into our own. We're transforming into beautiful versions of ourselves by letting go of these things, by really making the hard sacrifices and the hard, very painful, emotional traumas and relationships. And it's hard. It's been hard. But what we see coming is so beautiful. What we feel in our hearts, what we know in ourselves of the changes that we've made is just such a beautiful dream. It's like stepping into your purpose, literally, with the Taurus North Node. This is like the moments we've been waiting for. We're not done by any means. This is the beginning. This is like the universe saying, here's your chance. I'm going to give you this chance to live your dream, and you can have it. It's going to take work. It's going to take effort, but the energy is ripe for it. So are you going to take that chance? And then, of course, you say, hells yeah, universe. And then you jump on it. Number 4, Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. This is the time when you don't care what anyone else says or thinks about your dream or your life purpose or the mission that you're aligned with or the relationships that you're aligned with. This is the time when you just say, this is my one shot. This is my one chance to live my dreams, and it starts today, right now. New moon in Aquarius. This is a good time for manifesting rituals with the dark moon. This is a good time to really be sure you've released everything, okay? From the full moon that we had, and then we've had this whole phase to just get rid of all that. So now we have this dark moon. It's brand new. It's a brand new beginning, and it feels lighter. There may be a few things we're still questioning, and that's normal. More answers will come when Mercury comes back on top of Pluto as it goes back direct, and more clarity will come in at that time. By the end of February, by the 3rd week in February, things will be very clear. You will know where it is you're going. You will know what's no longer serving you and probably have already let it go. And you will feel very empowered in moving forward. Spirit, tell me about this energy today and what we're stepping into this new moon in Aquarius. Thank you. 25, round and round. So some of us are learning karmic lessons, okay, and have been. So letting go of relationships, letting go of these things are going to be putting an end to those cycles. Now, if you're one of those who has chosen not to put an end to a cycle, maybe you're still trying to deceive yourself in some way or think this is going to work. And you know deep down it's probably not, or your soul or your intuition goes against those feelings. If you still have doubt about a situation, if those hidden emotions, those darker kind of lurking, questioning emotions still come up about a situation, that's probably a sign that you shouldn't do that again. Okay? When I see this round and round card, it's like, I want to get off the merry-go-round. I don't want to repeat the past. I don't want to repeat the cycle. I'm done. So in doing so, there's always a lesson. So do you want to do that again? Do you want to go through it again just to learn the lesson? Or can you really sit down and think about what that lesson is? Close out the cycle. Finish it out. Cut those cords. Thanks for being my soulmate for this time and helping me karmically. I think I got it. I got it from here. That's it. Then a whole another doorway opens. I do not want to go round and round, but 5 and 2, that's like, well, that's 7, so this could just definitely about learning a lesson. It's just about the higher knowledge, it's about the wisdom, and it's about what have you learned? It's your choice when you get off the merry-go-round. Oh, are you gonna get off the merry-go-round? Or are you gonna keep repeating the past? Well, this is with habits, this is with people, this is with your job, you know, thinking, oh, I have to make money, I have to pay these bills, I have to do this. But is that your dream? We're dreaming big right now. If your job is not your dream and you actually hate it, might want to get off that carousel. Might want to start a new pattern for yourself, very positive pattern and timeline, because we are creating our reality now. I mean, we have been, but this is a huge time where we can all create together. Okay, we have community, number 8. So we are forming new bonds, new life partners, soulmates, and business partners, your soul tribe. Those who are meant to influence you positively are coming in to fill in that spot. So whatever you're letting go of, new things are going to fill that place now. So you did the sacrifice, you showed the universe, I can do this, I'm serious about it, I'm committed to what I want. You let go of those bad habits, people, toxic things, whatever, and then now the newness comes in. So you find a new sense of community, and that's what we're building, really. With Taurus in the North Node, it's going to be much more about the physical realm. It's going to be much more about what you need to survive and your value. So the community is going to be very important now about how we work together, bartering, growing food, coming together is going to be very important. So now is the time to find your soul tribe. Accept the newness coming in. Be excited about those people. This is like a 3 of Cups card. Be excited, celebrating, going out more, being more social. And enjoy your new moon. See you in the next one.